Good morning. It is day 21 for me with the kratom and the withdrawals. Unfortunately, I got sleep the other night, but I didn't get to sleep last night. It was not horrific, but very uncomfortable. I wasn't sick or withdrawing or anything. I just couldn't find my sleep. I took a half of withdrawal and a Klonopin because the night before I took a whole withdrawal and a Klonopin, and I was able to sleep, but I just had that lethargic feeling the rest of the day, and I don't like feeling that effect of the pill still in me. And so the kratom took it away, but I don't like feeling that way. And last night was pretty rough. I tossed and turned, but not from the sickness. I tossed and turned trying to find some type of comfort to sleep. And this is out of the withdrawal. This is like also the biggest problem is you can't freaking sleep. And from what I understand, maybe it could be 30 days before your body finally starts to accept sleep. Like maybe 4 hours. If you get 4 hours, it's like beautiful. But I didn't get any. Maybe a half hour here, half hour there, but I was totally alert up in my mind. I don't know if it's the kratom keeping me up. I doubt it very much because I have slept on the kratom, but maybe for like 2 hours. When I take a very low dosage, that happens. So I'm going to try the dosage a little lower than my regular dose. But what's funny, well, not really funny, what seemed to be great this morning was I was up all morning, and usually I did the kratom around 11:30, 12. I wait an hour before. I don't like going into total sickness, but I also needed to know where I was with my sickness. So about 11:30, I took it. So it was 9 o'clock, and I said, I'm going to wait a little while because I'm waiting to see if my body was going to go into withdrawal, and then I would need another spoonful of kratom or whatever. But it did not go into total sickness. So I was kind of happy about that, but I still was like not trusting it because it's only the 11th hour. Sometimes the kratom lasts me for 12, depending on how much I take or where I'm at with the withdrawal. So I figure that I don't know if I'm done with it, but this morning I didn't take any red Magda dot, any green Magda dot. I took some white Magda. I don't know if it's supposed to be for energy, but not too much for withdrawal from what I understand. So that gave me a little strength, not a lot. So I ain't going to say I'm jumping around cleaning the house because I'm sitting here talking to you. But I just wanted to update and let you know it's day 21. And I got a feeling I'm not going to touch any of the red or green today. I'm just going to rely on the white for strength. I want to see if my body goes into withdrawal again. See where I'm at. You know, if it's still in the beginning stages. I doubt if it's in the beginning stages, or if it's in the middle stage, or am I at the end? Because I feel like I'm at the end. You know, but this morning I woke up, went to the bathroom a lot. Thank God I looked at the videos and bought some Imodium AD, which is so freaking expensive. And that's what stopped it. It wasn't total diarrhea, I hate to say it, guys, but I never went to the bathroom like that so much. I mean, one thing about kratom, it is keeping me regular because I have digestive problems, which is okay, but I don't want to be going more than 3 or 4 times in the morning. That's like, no, you know. So I'm going to try to swallow a lot of water, drain that out, see what's going on. I'm not jittery, but you know when you don't sleep, it's like a hangover. Like you haven't slept and you don't feel that great, but you don't feel that bad neither. So I think I'm starting to look a little bit more like myself. Like my face is swollen, but not as swollen as the beginning video. I was swollen, shiny, and everything. Still am. Probably I got a little bit of a oil on my face, but like I was saying, I got a little bit of chills. Not bad. The sniffles, not much. It's not a runny nose. So I know something big is happening. What it is, I'm hoping that the withdrawals are over. I'm feeling like they are. And it's just trying to get my energy back. It's like, oh, come on. Like, Give it to me all at once, but we can't be greedy. Everything is step by step. Your body lets you know what's going on, and your body will tell you when it's time. It does what it want to do when it want to do it, because you put it through hell for 4 years. That's what I did. I got accustomed to Suboxone for 4 years. That also was a sleep aid for me. So since I don't have it, I don't get that nice sleep that I used to get. But, it's part of the whole new, it's a whole new system going on. So everything right now is like, ugh. The only thing that was upsetting was my stomach was very upsetting. Not nauseous, though. I drank some white Magna because I wanted to stay away from the red and the green for at least a day and see where I'm at. Now, maybe 7 hours from now, I will know if I'm still withdrawing. If I'm not, I'm going to stay with the white strain for a little bit to build up some energy, and every now and then take some of the red ones or whatever. But if you're not in pain, don't bother, because there's no sense in taking it. You're just going to build a tolerance. And then when you're going to need it for real pain, you're not going to have it. I have this heat over me, but that's because I'm going through menopause. My little puppy's acting up. It's time for me to take her outside. And there I go. You guys, you could do it. I'm doing it. I'm not giving up, even though sometimes I feel like I'm just so tired of this whole drinking that stuff. Is very not taste. It has no taste. It just tastes like grit, stinks, and it's not a good taste. And I try to just get it over with. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I like the effects of it, what it does, what it's been doing, but I don't like drinking it. It's not good. I don't know who likes that crap, but I don't like it. I don't like drinking it. It smells like shit. And when I first did the toss and wash, my stomach blew. I thought I was friggin' pregnant. I was like, nah, I don't like the way this is making me feel. I don't like my stomach out to here, and I'm so tiny. I looked at pregnant, and that was full of air. I thought because the toss and wash would be easier since I was so sick, it would get in my system quickly on an empty stomach. Not for me. They said the tea, don't do it. It might boil all the alkaloids out of it. I don't think so. Didn't happen to me. I don't boil my water. I just get it very hot and then do what I got to do, and I drink it, and I don't lose anything out of it. So today's just going to be the white strain, and let's see where it takes me. I got a couple of comments, and I'm glad somebody's looking at my videos. No subscribers, but I'm good with that because this is my journey. And it's personal, but I wanted to share with everybody because this is something that it's really personal. And to put it out there, it's got to be like a big dare to put it out there. I put it out there knowing my son might watch it. I don't know. I don't know what his friends going to say. Oh, your mother was an addict or whatever. They don't know. I could have been using this for pain effects or whatever the case may be. What I'm going through is something that was from my past. And it managed to sustain me, but everything has its time. And it was time for me to that's it. I'm not getting nothing out of it. I just feel normal, which that feeling of normalcy wasn't really me anyway. So opening that crap was like a waste of time. Why am I keep taking this? I don't need this anymore. And, I'm telling the doctor, oh, I'll bring you down. But that taper stuff. Excuse me. You see, I got the sneeze. I'm sorry. I don't know where that comes from. And I can't believe it. That he would actually think this shit was a piece of cake. Oh, you'll feel a little low about, you could ride a bike or whatever the case. I couldn't even get up the first few days. I couldn't even wash my ass, brush my teeth, do anything. Lucky I have 4 days out the week that I don't work because I work 12-hour shifts. But I ain't riding no bike. Couldn't get out of bed. How am I going to ride a bike? Go figure. Come on. Everybody in the world that's going through withdrawal knows the first week is you're lucky if you have somebody there that can bring you water. I didn't have anybody. Finally, my mom came over, which was a great help because she started cooking and I started eating a little bit more and the Kratom started working. and giving me an appetite. I even made a steak, baked potatoes. I mean, something that took time in the kitchen, I managed to be able to do. But like I said, today I'm staying on the white strain because I am looking to see where my withdrawals are at right now. What is it? 3 to 1. I'm hoping it's in the 1, which is low for me. And I got the chills, but not as incredibly like the past few days, like really cold. I got the window open because I'm overheated. But I got a chill, but it's not a bad chill. It's not a bad chill at all. So, I listened to a couple of videos from a girl named Serena. Anyway, she influenced me too. I learned a lot from her, from the different strains and stuff, and I followed some of her videos. I learned a lot, and I learned how to buy my strains through her doing her reviews and stuff, which was, I was looking for the ones that was better for the opiate withdrawals. I'm not interested in the white and the yellows. But yes, I got a free sample of the white and the green. I got to look up the green. It says King Green, but I don't know if it's Magda. I don't think so. But anyway, I took some of the white and gave me a little bit of energy, not a lot. But I don't have the red strain in me, red magna in me, or the green magna in me. So I'm trying to get away from that a little bit, because if I'm not feeling in pain, I don't want to use it. I want to make sure that when it's time to use it, that it will be potential for me, that I will feel it. Constantly taking it every day or every other day, I don't know. I've been on this red strain for 4 days. I need to stay off of it for a little bit. And I did the green, I switch up and back and forth. But I did have the red strain last night, I will admit, because I felt like maybe I needed to sleep. But I wasn't in such pain, so I really didn't need to. I could have just went with the green Magnum. The green Magnum does take the pain away, but not like the 100%. But it does work. So if you're not feeling totally in pain, I wouldn't recommend you taking it. Because when you really need it, it's not going to work for you because you done dogged it, because everybody wants to be pain free. My knees today are not bothering me. And okay, it's 10:19, and I took the white strain at 9 o'clock, 9:15. It kicked in. It's not like 100% like, woof, I want to wash clothes or anything like that. No. But if I was in withdrawal, that strain wouldn't have worked for me. I don't think it would have worked for me because it would just give me energy, but I still would be kicking like Bruce Lee, and I'm not. So therefore, the grace of God go I. So I feel like I'm not kicking as much as I was anymore because it's 10:20. I would have felt it, and I only took the white strain. And the white strain is not potential. It's just for energy from what I understand and what I read. But it says white magna. So I don't know if it has any alkaloids in it, but I don't think it's very potent. And that's why I'm feeling that the worst part is almost over for me. And I just do this. I'm doing these videos so others can see from the beginning to the end. I wanted to see how long it would take from day one to the end of time. So you guys, are afraid of withdrawal. Don't be afraid. Yes, it's a little painful in the beginning until you find your sweet spot. Hopefully you'll find your sweet spot and won't have to go through what I went through in the first week. Listen to the videos. Listen to the dosage guide. When these guys say little goes a long way, listen. Don't be a hardhead. Don't be greedy with yourself. Too much is not good. It's just not good. It's just like a pill. I don't feel I'm going to take another one. No, don't do that with the Kratom. Don't. You don't have to do that. I learned that the hard way. I probably wouldn't have to go through what I went through. But in the beginning, I felt I needed to implement the Kratom in me. And when I stopped for 3 days to start over again, I listened to the guides. I listened to the videos more. I was more calmer because I wanted this so much to work. And it has worked. It has worked. I'm in day 21 of this opiate withdrawal. Like I said, in the whole 21 days, I had 3 milligrams. And I'm talking a piece here, a piece there, and another piece there. And when I realized that it wasn't doing nothing, I was just making things worse for myself, and I was aggravating the withdrawals. I was like, 81 milligrams not gonna do you no good when you really a 4 to 6 milligram person. 4 was keeping me maintained. But like I said, as long as you have Suboxone in your system, you're not going to be sick. It could be 2 milligrams. You're not going to feel 100%, but you're not going to feel like you're dying. So it's still in your system. So I know that, as of this morning, I do feel a lot different, a little nervous inside. Like, I don't know if it's anxiousness. I can't say it because it's just my body's just like, with diarrhea. It's not even diarrhea. It's just going to the bathroom. Little upset stomach. But it's 10:22. I took the white at 9. By now, from 12 o'clock last night, I should have been sick or going into withdrawal, because in the beginning, that's how the Kratom was for me. I had to take it sometime every 4 hours, sometime every 6 hours. And then it got to the point where it got to every 12 hours, which I was like, okay, the longer it's taking, maybe my withdrawals are not as bad anymore, which that's what I think. I'm not scientifically, an expert on it, but your body, when your body's upset, when your body's withdrawing. And it's not withdrawing now. I'm not going to reach for no red or no green because I'm not in pain. I want to enjoy the Kratom, but I don't want to abuse it. There's no reason to abuse it. If you're not in pain, guys, don't do it. Don't do it, because when you need it, it's not going to work for you, and you're not going to be so happy, because, there is nothing for withdrawals. Only when this Kratom came upon, and I wish I knew about this years ago. I probably would have been straight by now, but I just wanted to let you guys know how I was doing this morning, day 21. And I am so glad, because I remember when it was day 1 and I wanted to die, day 2, 3, 4, 5. I quit on day 8 with the Kratom because it was upsetting me. I couldn't find my happy medium. So I stopped it for 3 days, started looking at the videos a little more closely, paying attention to some people that have been on it for a while. Not even some people, just everybody. A little bit of everybody I got something out of. And I learned how to dose this the proper way. And I got some pointers of some other stuff, and it's working for me. So anybody in the year 2018 who decides they are done with the opiates, done being a slave to the pharmaceutical company, done being a slave to your doctor, who is no fucking help, because he works along with the pharmaceutical company, because each time he writes the scripts, he gets paid along with his little paycheck. So, you know what I'm saying? I know there's no turning back for me, because when I dropped urine on the 12th, I decided just to get the clean urine. I was going to take a Suboxone to keep the Suboxones coming, but I was like, why would I want to do that? If I got 20 days, 21 days already, and then to go back on it, that would be preposterous. Like, why would I kill myself just because I can't sleep? Okay, that too has an ending. Eventually I will catch my sleep. When? I don't know, folks, but each time I do, I will let you know. So for you guys who are starting, just get it over with. I was going to do it in the summer, but I said, oh my God, imagine how to feel withdrawing with 1,000 degrees. So I did it in the winter, because when you have your coat on and your hat on, people don't look at you too much. They don't care what, you're just hiding from the cold, but you're really not looking so great. So a hat and a scarf is okay, because nobody really knows until you take it off. Be like, oh shit, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Even my peers at work are like, you all right? I'm like, nah, I'm coming down. She said, you've been looking like that for weeks. I'm like, don't worry, I'll get better. I'll get better. But it's not something you want to tell everybody. But I am sharing with the world. Fuck it. I've been hiding in this shell for too long. And if I can help somebody, trust me, folks, I thought it wasn't going to work. I thought I was going to give up. And I did give up. But then someone told me I wasn't taking a Suboxone during those 3 days neither, that I gave up after the 8th day. So I said, if I continue not taking it, then give this Kratom a chance. And I gave it a chance. Looked at the videos. Got a little bit better with my dosing. And I was like, okay, I think I got this. So today is a very important day for me because it's going to let me know where I'm at with my withdrawal. I'm not sick at all. I took the white. The white's not no red and no green Magna. It says white Magna. I don't think it's that much of alkaloid in it or whatever, because I'm not in pain. So that's why I didn't go for the red Magna or the green Magna. So I went with the white. The white strain's supposed to be for energy. So still 1027, and I'm not feeling any pain whatsoever. So today, I'm not going to dose anymore today unless I feel like once this wear off, I need to know where I'm at. That's when I'm going to know, am I sick or am I just low, low libido or low energy, whatever the case may be. Then the worst is over, except for some chills here and there. I yawned this morning. Yeah. Oh, I hate that yawning type of crap because it makes me feel like I'm sick again, but the body wasn't withdrawing. So you guys, I'm going to let you know later on about maybe like 3 o'clock. That's a lot of hours from now. Where am I at with this? Where am I at with my withdrawals? I'm trying to see if I can help somebody so they won't be so scared, because the shorter the withdrawal, the better, If I can help somebody, so be it, because all you guys in the Kratom community helped me. All you guys all helped me with the dosing, with the strains, with anything that I needed to know. I looked up and I got some pretty good answers. There was no wrong answer on there, unless you just do it yourself and think you're an expert at what you're doing. No, don't do it. When you buy it, look at your videos, educate yourself, know what you're doing, know how to dose. Like I said, when they tell you little is more, they mean it. And it's true. I'm a survivor of this withdrawal thing here. I'm almost done. I'm hoping I will find out this afternoon and let you guys know. See you later. Bye.